Is your home feeling maybe a little drafty right now?
Well, coming up, we're live with a home energy expert, and he's going to tell us how to keep costs down while keeping the heat up. The temperature is dropping, and so the question tonight is your home ready for the winter weather? There are several things that you can do to get ready for the cold and keep costs down at the same time. You know, many folks in Southern California will be cranking up the heat to stay warm this winter.
Yeah, and then if you figure in the fierce winds that could come along, that could damage the home if it's not protected properly. Joining us right now to share some smart tips on winterizing your home is David Cohen, is with the Energy Upgrade California. David, we welcome you here to the studio. Let's start with the outside, the exterior stuff. Mainly windows and doors. Is that what everybody worries about?
Well, you know, a lot that we talk about is the cost of not making improvements on your home. So if you actually don't prune your shrubs or trees during a windstorm, for example, they could rattle against your stucco and break the penetration of your envelope or your shell, which will then allow your heated air to escape or the cool air in. Another example would be keeping your rain gutters actually clogged up, and that has quite a few problems. One reason, of course, is the water could actually rise up onto your roof and then go under the shingles, seep into your home. Right. But we recommend that homeowners actually not only clean out their gutters, but then actually extend a pipe so that the rain actually drifts away from the home, so that it's adding water to your lawn, but then keeping it from going into the foundations.
Okay. And then you were just touching a little bit about your roof. How important is a roof inspection?
A roof inspection is really important, whether you do it yourself yearly or you hire a company to do it. But like we were talking about, the cost of not making those improvements is that if shingles are broken or torn, the water's just going to go in, and then it's going to get your attic area moist, which could lead to mold and mildew and other terrible habits.
Yeah, I noticed when we were running videotape a second ago, it showed that hole around where your hose plugs into the wall. There's always that gap in your bricks sometimes. Yeah,
well, it's funny because air sealing is actually one of the biggest problems in Southern California in older homes, and almost all houses that are built prior to 1978 have air seal problems. Air sealing is where there's too large of a penetration between your outside and your inside. So talk about the cable guy that drilled the 4-inch hole for the 4mm wire. Yeah. But then there's other ones that
not enough putty to
there's a lot of other places like recessed lighting, outlets, and basically if you add all those up, the average home has enough air unsealed in their home to equate a 3-foot wide window being open in their home 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So imagine having one window open and you're paying to heat your house. It's just going right out. So we've got a program, Energy Upgrade California, which is a statewide program that's designed to make your home more energy efficient, more comfortable, and save you money on utility bills. And everybody needs money this time of year for buying presents and throwing parties.
And bills and all the end of the year stuff.
We recommend just the basic improvements that you would make on your home would be air sealing, tightening up that envelope and shell, and then adding insulation to the attic and the walls. And then there's also closing up the ducts, so that the ducts, all the money that you're paying to heat or cool your system in the summer is going out the vents, not going up into the attic. So put those together, and you can get actually rebates from LA County, Southern California Edison, and the SoCal gas companies of up to $4,000.
Wow. And just, how important is it to have enough homeowners insurance?
Well, homeowners insurance is really important because, again, the cost of not doing those improvements. So homeowners insurance is important because it actually helps offset the cost of making these expensive replacements in the course of water damage, theft, or other problems that could occur because of the weather this winter.
We're down to under a minute here, and I know you've got a workshop coming up in a couple of locations that people can go to free and get some more tips, right?
So Energy Upgrade California is holding 2 workshops, one December 7th in Culver City, one December 19th in Monrovia, and all the details, including all these weather tips about how to make your home more perform better in the wintertime on our website, which is energyupgradeca.org/LA County.
And of course,
we put them on our website at KTLA.com.
Yep. So please come to our workshops.
What you mentioned before, and I don't think a lot of people think about it, is the electrical outlets in your home. You can just feel the air blowing in some cases.
Basic construction does not think about air changes. They don't. They just most contractors, when they put in the beam, they'll just stick the outlet box and then cover it with drywall, and they don't realize that if you don't insulate, these are all little areas where you're losing the energy. And in the energy upgrade program, the contractors will go with an infrared gun, and they'll actually shoot on the outlets, and you'll actually see it'll be blue in the winter time, meaning that it's cold, where all the rest of the house is red, which means warm, and opposite in the summer. And it's amazing how much energy people pay to lose.
They don't even realize.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
David Cohen, it's great to have you in here.
Thank you so much.
It's a
appreciate
pleasure.
the tips.
Good luck with your workshop.
Thank you very much.